What's up, guys? This is Webby back again for your SmackDown live review for February 20th, 2018. First off, if you're a subscriber, thank you very much. If you're not, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hit that bell for all notifications. Follow me on Facebook at 2007Webby. Go back and watch Monday Night Raw review. Yes, I understand in the title of that it says a lacking show. If you tune into that review, I completely hype up the gauntlet match. So go back and tune in to that review. Very intriguing review I have for you. Go back and check it out. Now, on the SmackDown Live, I would love for somebody out there in the wrestling community, somebody out there that tunes into YouTube every single day, every single week, every single time WWE puts something on television, that watches it. I would love for somebody to tell me how SmackDown Live makes any sense whatsoever, especially after tonight. Let me get this straight. WWE 1 week puts Dolph Ziggler in the Fatal 5-Way contest for the WWE Championship. Now, I realize you can't have him win all the time, but do you realize WWE just once again gives us another reason to not care about him? You sign him to a $1.5 million contract. Why don't you utilize him in a way that we can get invested, WWE? Let me get this straight, Road Dogg, Michael Hayes, anybody else that's on the creative team. Let me get this straight. You take a storyline that has the Bludgeon Brothers and the Usos. And I realize the Bludgeon Brothers hasn't really said anything during it. They've just been crushing monitors and that kind of stuff and staring down the Usos over the past few weeks. However, wrestling fans, you go from teasing, giving us the notion, WWE, that's going to be our tag team championship title matchup at Fastlane, to sticking the New Day once again against the Usos for the tag team championship. Throwing the storyline away. Just poof, it's gone. Sayonara, comprende, capiche. What happened to the Bludgeon Brothers? Huh? That's a tag team that's getting over. People are liking them. The thing that you all sent out on WWE, that WWE sent out The other day through email was, you're going to start giving us more of what we want. Because of this new split pay-per-views, coexisting pay-per-views, Raw and SmackDown together. Well, WWE, let me tell you, New Day, fantastic, okay? I'm not taking anything away from them. Alright, gimmick, tag team champions, so on and so forth. They've had their time as tag team champions. We've seen that rivalry. Give the titles to somebody else. You want to give us what we want? Give the tag team championship to either the Bludgeon Brothers, to Rusev Day. Build up your talent. How can you make anybody on your roster to the next level when you just give the same storyline week after week after week and revisiting the same old stuff? We've already seen this. Give me a break. I mean, come on. I mean, what else did we see tonight? 6-woman tag team matchup. To be quite frank with you, I didn't even watch it. I didn't. There's no point. There is absolutely no point in watching Naomi, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte take on the Riott Squad once again. Absolutely not. And then we're going to have Ruby Riott versus Charlotte at Fastlane, just to see Charlotte take out the last member of the Riott Squad. Absolutely no sense in watching that. And I hate to come on here and gripe and moan and groan and complain throughout this entire review, but I mean, seriously, when you look at what WWE gave us tonight, does any of this junk make any sense? Why are they giving it? 0 cents. Oh, Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon having more drama in the back because of the United States Championship and the WWE Championship. More of that. So what happens? We have at Fastlane Randy Orton versus Bobby Roode. With Jinder Mahal, I'm sure going to be thrown into a mix eventually, so it'll end up being a triple threat match, I'm sure. Because he continues to get the upper hand. And it's all over this top 10 list that the superstars give each other every single week. And Jinder Mahal never even makes the top 10. And with Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon continuing to bump heads every single week, we still don't know if they're going to have a matchup at WrestleMania. How much sense does this make, wrestling fans? Somebody down there tell me below. None of this show so far has made the least bit of sense that the WWE has given us. None of it. Not 1 inch. One good thing they gave us was Shinsuke Nakamura's package on how awesome he looked and how he won the Royal Rumble. It's the one good thing they showed tonight. Dolph Ziggler's match with Kevin Owens was good. Wish he would have won. AJ Styles, Baron Corbin, Shane McMahon, Kevin Owens all had their little talking segment at the beginning, which led to AJ Styles and Baron Corbin having a main event matchup. And quite frankly, it's a standard thing that WWE does most of the time, each and every show. Quite frankly, AJ Styles and Baron Corbin do not have a good chemistry set together. They just don't. If there was any time to say SmackDown Live absolutely stunk, tonight would be the time. If there was any time to say SmackDown Live did not deliver, tonight would be the time. I mean, it just would. It didn't make sense. We got the same old stuff. And I realize that you don't need to outshine Monday Night Raw with 6 days away from the Elimination Chamber. I understand that. WWE does that all the time. And when SmackDown has their final show going in the Fastlane, they'll do the same thing to Monday Night Raw. It's just what they do. But give me a break. You can do better than this. Let me know what you're thinking in the comments below. Let me know if you think this show made sense. Let me know if you liked SmackDown Live tonight, which I'm sure most of you out there absolutely did not. Subscribe. Everything I told you at the beginning of this podcast. Until I see you again tomorrow for WrestleMania. On the way to WrestleMania review, I will have WrestleMania 5. So tune in to that where the mega powers explode. Till I see you then, catch you on the other side.